Today we're here with Alexa Reed, our wonderful social media manager. We're so excited to talk with you today, Alexa. I'm glad you made some time. I kind of made you make some time, but I'm glad that you did. And so I just want to talk with you so that people understand, or if someone were to apply and work with us, they kind of understand what our culture is like, what is it like to work at the firm, to work with me and others, and also the things that you've enjoyed as well. But first, what did you have for breakfast today?
Today I had an avocado toast with an egg on top for breakfast.
Oh, look at you. You're like ready to go. I got asked that once by an interviewer, and I was like, well, I had, so I had today for breakfast, I had a smoothie. It was very good, a protein. So nice. Well, good deals. I want to first ask you, how have you liked working at the firm and so forth?
My experience working with Gonzalo Law, I've been working with Gonzalo Law since August, and it's been incredibly fulfilling so far. The culture here is one of continuous learning and growth, as you know, whether it's taking the time to learn a new practice or professionalism point during our weekly staff meetings, that's something we do every week, collaborating on peer reviewing legal articles, or even attending our monthly team bonding event, such as a Pilates class or a team lunch. The firm has provided me a nurturing environment where I felt supported at all times. It's been a great experience so far.
Well, that's really good. And on a side note, we need to schedule the next thing too. It's almost time for that. And what has been, would you say, like an experience that you have enjoyed the most, or kind of like took the most away from, or what would you say is the aspects of what you do that you enjoy the most?
One of the aspects I particularly enjoyed about this role was the flexibility. This role allowed me a lot of flexibility. No 2 days were the same, which kept the work engaging. I always had something new to do, something new to learn. There were some challenges I encountered, but it kept me thinking, which I really enjoyed. Um,
Challenges. So wait, with the challenges, what would you say were like some of the challenges that you encountered or came across?
Yes, I had the opportunity to dive into various tasks from social media management to legal research, which this did allow me to develop a diverse skill set that I can use in law school and in my legal career. However, I haven't started law school yet, so some of this legal research and some of the skills that I was building, I was very new to. So I did encounter some challenges when researching or talking to clients, which you really helped me to work through. You gave me some tips as an attorney who's really experienced and involved in several practice areas of the law. I was able to dive deep into several of these different practice areas with your help.
Cool. You mentioned working on some of the legal projects and working on talking to clients and all of that good stuff. What would you say are some of the things that you have learned about the law since you have been aboard and been working with us?
Working at Gonzalo Law, I said, has given me a glimpse into several of the firm's practice areas, from US corporate law to international law to nonprofit law, even a little bit of healthcare corporate. So I even had the opportunity to collaborate with you, Attorney Gonzalo, on an article about nonprofit cross-border transactions. This was some hands-on experience and legal research, lots of citations. All these things have significantly enhanced my understanding of legal principles and their practical applications,
Yeah.
especially working with clients.
Nice. And what would you say that you've enjoyed in terms of being a social media manager? You're managing all of our 5 platforms, from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and then making sure that you're working with some of the people who are some of the subject matter experts in some of these fields and all of that good stuff. But what has been one of the things that you've enjoyed the most about that? If you had to pick something, what would it be?
It would definitely be hard to narrow it to just one thing, but being the social media manager overall has been an incredibly rewarding experience. I enjoyed the creative freedom to design and curate posts, whether it was through Canva or CapCut or different creative technologies. It was also really exciting to see our efforts and my effort as a social media manager translate into increased engagement on all of our different social media platforms, and in turn, new clients coming into the firm. This role allowed me to blend my passion for the law with my interest in social media management and marketing as well.
Very good. Absolutely. I said anytime you have a business or a company, people may not realize that not only are you doing the business of that company, but you're also not only just doing the social media of that company, but you're doing the sales, you're doing the marketing, and that each of those are different areas. And being able to get you exposure to that and get deeper into that, I think is a lot of fun and a great opportunity for sure. That is excellent. And then what would you say to anyone that's been in the hiring process, in the interview process rather, interviewing over 40 candidates that applied to the position from literally all across the globe, which, we're very humbled and honored by. But what would you say to anyone that's getting ready to get started and, to work with us or is thinking about working with us?
To anyone who has worked with Gonzalo Law, whether as a client or an employee, I would say that you're in excellent hands. The firm is really, truly dedicated to its mission of moving business forward. The entire Gonzalo Law team is committed to this mission while fostering a supportive and enriching working environment. So clients themselves can expect legal assistance, while employees like me will find a place that encourages growth, flexibility, professional development. I am truly honored that I was selected as social media manager just a year ago. Working here has been such a privilege, and I'm confident that others working with our team will find the same success.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Alexa. And I didn't pay you to say that. That's really nice, and I appreciate you
Not,
for.
I promise.
Yes, I appreciate you sharing your thoughts on that and what your experience has been. What is the one question that I didn't ask you that you wish that I had?
That's something I would definitely have to think about. Maybe what's one piece of advice that I would give to our future social media manager?
What is the one piece of advice you give our future social media manager?
I would say take risks within boundaries. One important aspect of this job is the creativity, and that is super important. And the trends are constantly changing within social media. So it is important to take risks and show you, Attorney Gonzalo, or other members of our team, this is what I designed. It's different, it's new. You're always having to come up with new ideas and new designs to keep the audience engaged. So you want to continue doing that, and you want to continue to take risks within the bounds of Gonzalo Law's mission and core values. You want to stay and adhere within our purpose and mission statement, but you also want to take risks and try new designs and new things that'll keep people engaged and coming to our firm.
Yes, absolutely. I think that was very well said indeed. And it's definitely because you mentioned like flexibility, you love the flexibility, but we're also very structured, so I like having a structure. But within that structure, there is creativity to bloom and to grow and to try different things. I love how you put that to, try new things within what our goals are within our mission and that sort of thing. And allow ourselves to try different things. Awesome. All right. Well, very good. Very good. So thank you so much, Alexa, for your thoughts and for sharing your perspective and your opinion. I value you. I appreciate you. And yes, we are going to miss you so much when you head out. But thankfully, I feel like we'll be able to have a good person coming in. So that's awesome. All right. Well, take care.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you soon.